Alright, recording again. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. This is Rimworld. Still, as you might imagine. Think they'd have energy efficient light bulbs in 5500? Yeah, you would. On certain planets they definitely do. But this is a Rimworld. This is a backward world on the far edge of space that is relatively undeveloped. Or at least used to be developed. It's kind of post-apocalyptic. The game dev hasn't really explained the history. Or at least, I don't think that he has. I'm pretty curious to find out more about it, though. Now, it's kind of opulent to put down marble when you're building a defensive structure, but whatever, let's be opulent about this. Major break risk. Spence, why are people hitting on you? Totally joy deprived, and you're naked. Right, because I told you to... Tell you what, Spence. Go. Did I get rid of the... I did get rid of it. Well, alright. Understandable. I got rid of the horseshoe pin. Let's put it up here, so I don't do that again. Build that very quickly, please. Spence, would you like to lay some horseshoes? No, not really. Okay. Yeah, that would be cool, having a post-apocalyptic game where you have to piece back together old tech. That'd be very neat. So, I want this boomalope, like, out of here. Are they starving by now? They're in pain shock. Please leave. Leave. If you die in here... if you die in here, you light everything around you on fire. Okay, okay. It's leaving. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to escort animals out of your buildings. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Leave. No. No. That way. Go that way. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, just somebody go turn the heater off so we quit wasting power on this. Please? No, just fall asleep in the middle of the floor. Yep. Yep. They're herbivores. I could lure it with food outside, but it's not gonna be... Listen, we all know this is a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Alpha's running around on fire. Spence immediately fell down because Spence is a pansy. They're fine. They're fine. They're just like lightly burned, but they fell down out of panic. Alpha. Alpha. Stop moving. That's not how you put out the fire. There you go. There you go, buddy. Alpha might be in bad condition. Yup. Being burned by superheated air. Yeah, they all are. 403 degrees inside there. Snappy, run down here. Hold that open. Alpha, go in there. This is the real danger of burning buildings, if you weren't aware. Having superheated air in an enclosed area can be very, very dangerous. Is that already open? I think this is already forced open, but let's try it anyway. Goodbye, everything. No, it's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. They're fine. They're fine. Spence is a little baby and fell down immediately, but nobody's even burned that badly. Like, Alpha's the worst burned, and they're not gonna die from it. They're just have a little bit of heat stroke, and they're not happy about it, but they're fine. The real problem would be... Okay, alright, guys. Guys. Rescue your fucking doctor. Then you can go to bed. After you rescue your goddamn doctor. It's like 100 degrees inside. It's fine. Rescuing the boomalope was a mistake. Killing it in the middle of our base with everybody about 10 feet away was a mistake. It's fine. Yeah, there's definitely remnants of some sort of ancient civilization here. It's pretty cool. I think it's left intentionally ambiguous so you can make your own decisions about it, or your own imagination about it. Oh man, people have a lot of work to do. Spence is like starving. They got up in the middle of the night to get a snack and instead just... People are getting infections from these burns. They're fine. We have enough medicine? Oh, we don't. We actually don't have enough medicine. Huh. Oh, there we go. Shows what I know. They'll be okay. They can treat the infections without medicine. It's just a lot harder and takes a lot longer. In response to that discovery, man, we are getting all kinds of infected. I'm gonna say plant some heal root, but nobody's good enough to plant heal root, right? You all suck at it? Yep. So we could go find heal root, and that's what I'll go running around doing while they rest. Just designate wild heal root. Oh my god. I was saying this isn't a big deal. All the infection setting in is leading me to believe, however, that it might be a big deal. Yeah, go feed Spence. Spence is dying. Problem never really had. Infection, 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 infection. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. And this one I did to myself, so I can't even be mad about this. Just embarrassed, mostly. Pretty funny. Heal root, even if we did have a lot of it, wouldn't do very much to treat what needs to be treated. So, yeah, the infection, they'll build up an immunity on their own. Oh, there was a bulk goods trader in range that I completely ignored. Well, that's a shame. Alpha, go eat. They're staying in bed so they can heal, but starvation's just gonna set them back even worse. You're sick and experiencing acute pain. You can't walk. Fuck. Who has the second best medicine? Snappy, go trade with this bulk goods trader. They don't have medicine, do they? No. Really, no medicine. Well, that's not entirely surprising, but it is mildly disappointing. They have about 1 million, pigs. We could buy a female Labrador Retriever to keep our dog company. I'm sorry, we could buy 3 female Labrador Retrievers to keep our dog company, though they're all old, 10 years old. No, it's not GG. We're fine. It's annoying, but it'll be okay. Some might die. Hell, even most might die. They do have medicine. But we'll be okay. Like, I just bought 22 units of medicine. We're gonna be fine. Haul that medicine, and... Snappy, feed Spence. Oh, it's cold snap. That's gonna kill all of our crops. It's fine. We can hunt a lot anyway. Spence, now that you're done, can use medicine to tend to people, and they will heal faster. Like I said, they're fine. The infections are nothing to fuck with, but I just bought a hell of a lot of medicine, so this should be okay. That was just a really stupid thing that I did. Pretty funny. No, but pretty stupid. Wasn't there something here? Oh yeah, it completely destroyed our butcher's table that was down here. Well, that's fine. It's an opportunity to move our butcher's table because it's not in an optimal... Well, that's not an optimal location for it either, is it? No, it would be. So this zone should get 4 bigger right here, but we could put butcher's table right here, and by could, I mean we're definitely gonna need to. Bad temperature means it's very cold inside, which 36 degrees inside. It's 27 degrees outside, so keeping it nice and toasty. It's that cold because our heater was offline for so long. It should be able to heat things up a little bit. Though this is a fairly big space, we may actually need a second heater. You know, let's tear down that bed and put a heater here instead. I could have put another one in the middle of the floor, but I think it would look awful, and really, aesthetics matter very much. Yeah, we're fine. Embarrassed, but fine. It probably destroyed the workstation here. Yeah, it sure did. Well, that's okie doke. The dining chair was hideous anyway. We can build a new one. This, I want you to butcher creatures forever and make kibble until we have 20. 20 kibble. Seems like a reasonably arbitrary number. You've already been tamed. You would be good to hunt. And by good to hunt, I mean... let's go hunt that. I only... oh, thank God, it's a sweep. So I want everyone on this, because it can retaliate, and they're scary when they retaliate. Okay, Spence doesn't have a weapon! Okay, alright. We're fine. We're fine. I forgot that Spence fainted without a damn gun. Go get that. You... want that. Spence, go rescue Isamu. Hey, all of you have really bad infections from your burns, right? Just go hunt this giant creature for me. Yeah, it's only like 10 degrees outside. What is that? Is that, not fun? Oh. Imagine that. 7 degrees outside. This heater's doing its damnedest, as is this one, to warm up the space. But there's really only so much that they can do. This is a fairly small space. But rare thrumbos. We're actually at a point where we might be able to kill a thrumbo or two, but not worth it. Kibble is, well, it's basically used for the same thing in this game. It's used for almost every pet or animal that you can keep around. So the Mega Sloth I hunted down because it also has like 250 meat on it, which translates to like 25 meals, something like that. It's quite a bit. That's why I made a point of just like, alright, everybody in the middle of the night go murder this innocent creature. Because dark as it might be, it's still a good idea. I actually don't want these graves here either. Sorry, game. Just playing grave moving game. What I'm gonna want here are turrets. And we're not there yet, but we will be. Build some of that. Yeah, you're doing stuff there. This has actually gotten too cold, and it's December-y, huh? December-y? Sun lamps are an option. Now we need steel for building those and just about building everything else worthwhile. And I've been putting this off, but we're gonna have to go and mine us some steel. This is compacted machinery. Ancient machinery compacted over time can be mined for useful components. Both of these are worth going after, so we can build turrets, we can expand our power grid, we can build more heaters, we can build research benches. If you kill many predators, will the herbivores overpopulate? They'll get very populous, yeah. Not overpopulate, but they will be kind of overwhelmingly present. If that makes sense. I think there's a number of things that will be on screen at any time, unless you're the one making them reproduce. Like, if you farm... oh, chickens, for example, those can kind of grow out of hand. But for the most part, the game's not just gonna overwhelm you with a lot of animals. Spencer, or Spence, go get that short bow. An escape pod with Weaves in it. Weaves is in shock from exceptional pain. They are in no immediate danger, though. They're psychically sensitive. They have a chemical interest, which is horrible, and they're incapable of dumb labor. I have no real interest in Weaves. The only thing I'm interested in Weaves, and this is awful to say, is their clothing. I'm giving a strip order So someone might run out there and strip the poor person of their clothing, so that we might make better use of it, and then leave them to die in the cold, alone. I'm a bad person. But the game rewards bad behavior, so I take partial responsibility. Now I'm giving remove floor orders to pick up the, it's pretty brutal, yeah. I'm giving orders to clean up these metal tiles for the same reason that we're down here mining new metal, so that we can reuse that old metal for new purposes. Now what I want is to build sun lamps. Sun lamps only light up a smallish area, as you're seeing right here, but they allow things to grow in that smallish area. This particular one is making me feel like we should reconsider where we're growing our crops. I would like... This is basically how you make a greenhouse, is what this is. I suppose that will do. So, that's gonna take up all that area. So, not this, not that, not this or that, I think? No, that's not right. Strip you and throw you to the wolves. Yeah, it's... You can play this game as people who go and save everyone and try and include everyone in their colony. That kind of works, but sometimes, especially if you save pyromaniacs, it seriously comes back to bite you in the ass. I don't know what it says about me that I've learned to adjust my morality to be okay with that in terms of this game, but a lot of optimal strategies in Rimworld involve some pretty horrendous stuff. Survival ain't no joke, I guess. 5. That's not going to be anything, that's not going to be anything. So I'm laying down plans right now because I keep forgetting exactly how big the sun lamps are, and I'm trying to not take up too much room with this greenhouse. Yeah, that looks good. So, what I'm gonna need are walls like that. I know I made such a point of making this damn greenhouse, or this area down here accessible, and now I'm like, you know what? Close it all up. But yeah, build a roof area over all of that. Put a door right here. And delete this growing area. And delete that growing area. This is going to be one, this is going to be another, this is going to be another, and this will be another. So the point of what I'm doing now is restructuring our farm so that it'll work year-round, regardless of the lack of sunlight, regardless of the heat, regardless of all that fun stuff. We are going to grow rice, and corn, and rice, and corn. Fantastic staple foods. Did you see the 100? Yeah, I like that series. That's still ongoing, isn't it? It's a series about 100 kids being sent to Earth from this space station in the far future. Not that far future, post-apocalyptic Earth, being sent down to recolonize the planet. I think that's the same series. Pretty good. It's about them rediscovering this, like, irradiated planet and the remainder of humanity that's still here and trying to survive and set up a new society. It's very, very cool. This game says that it's inspired by Dwarf Fortress and Firefly, primarily. This game actually came out before the 100 did, I believe. So, I don't mean to be an ass, but finish the damn door before going to bed. What's the point of having heaters if you just... Alright, Snappy, this one's on you. Move that. There we go. Now... Ooh, exotic good trader. Let's call that. What? Oh, this is like an actual in-person trader. Oh. Cool. I want those dogs. Timberwolves, like I was saying, are really good. Muffalo are also really good, so if we could get either or both of those things, I'd be pretty happy. Yeah, the whole Western influence music is definitely Firefly influences. Ooh, I want the Timberwolf. Timberwolves are better dogs, basically. They're tougher. Muscle simulator. Stimulator, not simulator. We can get Glitter World medicine, which would be nice. We could sell them... Not much that I want to sell. I could sell the bear or our Muffalo. Well, the Muffalo's not doing much for us. Yet, but it could reproduce for us at some point, so... No, I don't think we give you anything. Nah, we're keeping the dog. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, the eclipse is over, and it's actually warm enough for us to grow food. So we will probably start doing that again soon. Might have to hunt something else. You don't have to be hunting as much as I am, and really, optimally, you won't be hunting as much as I am playing this game. But I'm just kind of playing this fast and loose and being intentionally reckless because it's more fun that way sometimes. I could be playing on a harder difficulty, but I want controlled chaos, not random chaos. Maybe later, though. Not enough power? Oh, yeah. So we are going to start suffering habitually from a lack of power. It's fine. We can deal with that. Well, I say we can deal with that. We could deal with that if I push this wall out a little bit more, which I can't do, so we'll just have to buffer it with solar panels. Which we needed anyway, so... It's fine. It's also a reminder that researching things would be worth our time, as we're actually gaining power. Yeah, but it's turning into nighttime, so we're gonna have power issues all throughout the night. Yeah, it's fine. Light on, light off, light on, light off. It's a little confusing. Production, let's go into high-tech research bench. This is the entire reason why I expanded out the wall, was so that I could put this somewhere. And here I am just now getting around to it. Jesus Christ, on, off, on, off. It's bad. I should have them on all the time. Uranium, that is a ton of uranium. That's a lot of uranium. Uranium's used for very dense materials. It's not really used for very much in the game. But it makes excellent hammers? Makes excellent something. Can't quite remember what though. Alright, so honestly this is horrendous. It just uninstall this. Uninstall this. Uninstall this. I'm gonna let them keep building sculptures, but I only want to set up and keep the ones that are normal or better. The rest I should have been selling. And will be selling from here on out. But the research bench is nice because what I want are... Ooh, what I want is geothermal power. That's a bad sound. The group of tribes people, so 3 of them all with knives against 5 people with ranged weapons. Doesn't seem like it'll be too much of a trouble. And it shouldn't be. But let's just get everyone, keep you all inside for the time being until they get closer. Oh, are they waiting before they attack? Okay, maybe not. They're waiting around before attacking. We can run around and do whatever. I thought it said they were attacking immediately. Nope. Our dog is starving. Not cool with that. There they go. I'll feed the dog. Don't worry about it. After this raid, I will wet... They should be making kibble, and I don't know why they're not making kibble. Kibble. What do I need for this? I need raw food and hay. It just requires 2 different types of food, and we've been sustaining ourselves off of 1 type of food. Shooting accuracy will be improved for the next 3 days. That's wonderful timing. Now, I'm demonstrating how our people can take cover. Oh, diver. Ah, damn it. This is why I should have just kept everyone inside. Why are you so slow? Well, because you're getting your ass kicked right now. It's fine. Termite. Their name is Termite. That's... Alright. Alright, Spence is pathetic and falls over at first punch. I should have sent some more help. There we go. That was rough. So you rescue you, you rescue you. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, that was embarrassing. That's why we don't run around when there's a raid pending outside. We don't need these. I already have so many graves for these rando folks. That is a wild boar inside of my home. That may be why we have no kibble. Might be a part of it. It'd be a small part of it. Here. Keep those. God damn it. How did you even get out? Okay, whatever. Don't question it. Rescue the dumb animal. Bring it home. I guess. Give it access to the... Fine. 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 Just unrestricted. You all can go anywhere you want. No, you can't. You can go pretty much anywhere you want. But you can't go in the farm. You can go in the freezer now, but you can't go in the farm. The problem is the dog's not getting enough food anywhere else, so it's starving, which is dumb and annoying. Disease infection has set in. That's terrifying. Well, Diver did kind of get stabbed many times. Ah, the Labrador died. That was preventable. That was very preventable. But I still have the grizzly bear, and I care more about the grizzly bear, and the grizzly, unlike the Labrador, can feed itself. So, the game, the way it works most of the time, is that Labrador is going to be turned into food unless I specifically make an effort to prevent it. I'm not going to make an effort to prevent it. Because it doesn't really bother me. Buffalo and other herbivores are great because they'll just go around and eat grass. Grizzly bears will take care of themselves for the most part as well. Feed dog to grizzly bear so bear can absorb the dog's essence. Now you're thinking. I like that. This is increasing at a steady enough rate. Not incredible, but good enough. Diver doesn't need more treatment. Yeah, they do. Yeah, go treat. You're a goddamn doctor. What on earth do you value more than being a doctor? Being a patient? Right? No, nothing. You should always be doctory. ABD, always be doctoring, Spence. Weird. Quite weird. Though you are lacking a ranged weapon, you're not the only one, right? There we go. Shoddy, shoddy, poor, awful, awful. Wonderful. Just wonderful craftsmanship. Let's get this heal root, if at all possible. Yeah, at least this is growing. Beavers! Okay, alpha beavers are supposed to be annoying. Alpha beavers eats trees. And that's it. That's really about it. But I'm kinda into that, because I don't really need very many trees anymore. Man, I am really gonna have to do something about our power situation. I'm trying to research a new source of power. If I can plop it down right here. I can keep building more solar panels, but they're only gonna do so much. The problem has been that the wind turbine hasn't been picking up very much speed. When it's at... Right now it's at average speed. If it's at or above average speed, it's good. Did that door get destroyed? No, it's just being held open. There's an angry doe inside of our base. Not anymore! Oh, well, that's part of why our power problem is such a damn thing. Nobody ever closed the door. A Labra-bear. I like that. Bring me a Labra-bear. Big pets tend to be worth keeping because they will defend you and not die as easily. Labradors are pretty good for quite a long time, actually. Huskies, I think, are better, just objectively, but in terms of the game, not in, you know, real life, but not bad. The bear still is being very slow to learn to haul, which is quite funny. This is a 20. That bear is not your pet. What? The bear is definitely my pet. It's not trained to haul, but it's been attacking people for us. He's your king. Oh, okay, there you go. I can live with that. Good, grow me crops. Excellent, excellent. That solar panel might actually be too close for what I'm wanting. Alright, I hate indulging this research because somebody's going to be dedicated to research like full time now, but this I really need to get things more stable around here and to even start thinking about setting up turrets. Bear Commander. This wind turbine has really sucked lately. Ah, that's sad. I think that I could get away with putting it here, but I don't know if I could get away with putting it there, so I'm not putting it anywhere. The power issues are definitely a thing, don't get me wrong. But a lot of that has been because I kept the damn door open, so we were just pouring heat outside. Like an idiot. This will take a while to research, but it shouldn't take forever to research. When the wind turbine is going as fast as it can, or even close to half to 3/4, 75% efficiency, even 60% efficiency, it's enough to power the whole base by itself. Diver has died from infection. Oh, that's sad. I thought that infection... Ooh, it was a liver infection. Damn, well, that's sad. Diver was actually really good. I didn't realize their health was that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, get buried, Diver. Back down to 4 people. Less people to feed, I suppose. Alpha, we're gonna put this on hold because it's a complete fucking waste of time. All you do is make really, really bad statues. Like a lot of really bad statues. And once these bad statues start becoming good, it'll be worthwhile, but we're not there yet. We're nowhere near there. Oh, wah. Alright. We'll trade with these folks once they're close enough to trade with. Bulk goods trader means that you should buy these marble statues. They sell for a pretty decent price, right? They're not great, but they're also not terrible. We'll sell all these clothes we have sitting around. We'll sell all of this other garbage we have sitting around. Now, leather is nice and all, but we don't immediately need it. We should be getting muffalo wool from this muffalo, but we haven't yet. Which is odd. It's okay, it's just a little annoying. I'm gonna buy all of their components because, again, components are hard to come by, and I don't really want anything else from them. Yeah, there's a bunch of components, cleared out our inventory a little bit. Now we can make more stuff. Excellent. Now the real thing getting out of the way of building more stuff right now is, wow, solar generators are not cutting it for me here. I am gonna have to build a new one of these. Alright, fine. Fine. I can build here. I can build here and here, so I can pop the wall out to there. Not there, so I can't do that. I can do that. Now I want to leave a gap, a buildable gap on the outside of the wall so that I can build traps there later on. That's why I'm doing this weird thing that I'm doing here, if you were at all curious. So that's good. This is good? Yeah. No, so that. We can add that onto the base, and that is actually room for one more solar panel. Well, a couple more solar panels. So hopefully our people will get right on top of that. And they are getting right on top of that, which is great. That means I can decommission these walls. I don't know why they decided that hanging out by our solar panels was the way to go, but, well, there they are. For whatever fucking reason. Yeah, keep this clear of roofs, and this, and that, and this. Alpaca and Spence got, or Alpha and Spence got in a fight. Ah, socially insulted someone. Okay, so these tribal people are coming to attack us. Normally, well, it's not a big deal. There's only 2 of them. Normally, it might possibly be a big deal, but because we have these folks out here, they should be leaving before too long. And if they leave at the same time that the other people attack, well, it's mighty serendipitous what'll happen. Hopefully you attack just as they decide to leave, you meet up out here and you kill each other. The people trading with us, I don't want to die necessarily because they're trading with us. But if they do, then I get their stuff, and if they get injured, then I can recruit them. So let's say I have a mixture of motivations. Alright, you're beginning your assault, but you aren't leaving yet, so I am going to have to just handle this on my own. That's fine. Gonna run up here. You're gonna run up there. What are you doing? Oh, you're meleeing the new granite wall. Okay, you knock yourself out, dude. There you go. You're leaving. Great. Let's build a new grave to put them in, I suppose. can't help but feel like them standing there must be affecting the wind turbine. I know it's not, but it's making me feel like it is. Oh, Alex, bad power management. Let's see here. Let's hunt something. Let's hunt the alpacas. Alpacas are big enough to have a decent amount of meat, and they won't fight back, so they're pretty decent candidates for this. Makes me a bad person because alpacas are cute and can be domesticated very easily, but this is the world I live in. We need meat, so there we go. Excellent. Now tear down these walls so I can build more solar panels. We are researching trying to get steam power going, but that'll take a minute. And this will be pretty quick once I actually get the room for it inside of our base. And I could build outside of the wall, but nah. I could also just not build outside of the wall, and that sounds a hell of a lot more appealing to me. Cargo pods, that sounded close by. There is a bunch of turkey meat in those cargo pods. Good cargo pods. Gets cold enough overnight. Well, it had been getting cold enough overnight that I thought they'd freeze, but maybe not this time. I could build a second wind turbine right here, but this, I feel like that generator will get in the way of it. Well, and I know for a fact that the walls down here would be in the way, so yeah, what am I talking about? Nope, 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 nope. This buffalo is just great. It has not been trained at all. I suppose we could tame it for obedience? Yeah, let's do that. It'll defend someone when we get attacked. Doesn't mean that it'll do it well, just that it'll try. Really, that's all we can ask of it. And oh, okay, there's still an alpaca here to butcher. Did you really hunt all of them? I mean, I kind of believe it, if you did. Well, that one got hunted, but not killed, which is... hunted, but not killed. Killed, but not hunted. So it was killed, but it wasn't brought in to be butchered, which is odd. Well, laziness will do it. And Spence has food poisoning? Of course you do. Snappy is having a tantrum. They whack a bionic body part, and in response they are punching the hell out of this wooden wall, and that wooden wall, and that wooden wall, and oh, fuck that wooden wall, that one too, and that one. Just going around punching all this stuff they worked hard to build. At least they're not attacking anyone. I've never seen somebody throw a tantrum before. This is an okay way to build up their melee skill, because it's really not actually a big deal. It's not that damaging. It's annoying, but it's not that damaging. How is this not enough power? Okay, good. Fuck you. This should be enough power. You're just storing it very slowly. Again, this wind turbine's getting like nothing. And it's not because it's walled in, I just think we're having very bad luck as far as how the wind is going. Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to build another solar generator. Truth be told, it's not that uncommon to have to build many solar generators. We were just getting fairly lucky for a short while there. Yeah, I neglected that for too long. That's on me. Which is fine. I'd like more bears to randomly come wandering in. Bear friends are fantastic. Or more muffalo. Right now we have a female bear and a male muffalo. They cannot procreate together. That'd be one hell of a monstrosity if they could, though. This research has a long way to go. No one is very good at researching. We have a couple... Anyone who can research apparently has a real passion for it, but because I've been refusing to build a research bench up until now, they're out of practice, let's say. Now, these will never grow because, well... Is this growing? No. It doesn't have bright enough light, so the ones along the edges here where I have these plant marks will never grow. I'm going to put some tiles in there so it looks slightly better. Not to me, to the colonists. To me it looks kind of silly, but to them it apparently makes a difference. Low medicine. Yeah, that is a real concern, isn't it? I can start researching after we get our power situation sorted. More methods for producing medicine. Or, you know, any method for producing medicine would be a good start, I think. Heal root, harvest that. What are you so mad about? The fiancé died. You've been rebuffed. Your friend died. Yeah, no. Oh, well, your friend and fiancé died. Same person. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I suppose might want to consider upgrading our fun activities. Not yet, though. I don't think we have to yet. So it's nighttime. Right, this battery's starting to lose power. It's an Aurora, so these are actually generating some now? No. Cargo pods. Lots of food. Cool. Thank you, game. You're being quite nice right now. Concerning. Okay, our power situation might be sustainable for the time being. Now, the sun lamp is not on at night. It only turns on so that the plants can grow during the day. So if it were on and we, say, had like an eclipse or something that would make it so that these weren't producing any power, we might have difficulty then. But not right now, so I think it's alright. I'm gonna remove roof area here. The reason I want this roofed is that shooting at someone who has a roof over their head is slightly harder in this game than shooting at someone who doesn't. The logic being someone who is well lit, i.e. outside, is easier to see and hit than someone who is poorly lit or dimly lit. Kinda makes some sense. So that's why I'm removing all the rooftops here, so that if people are running at us, they will be well lit, but if they are us, we will be poorly lit. There we go. Greenhouse is up and running. Nice and easy. This is looking prettier. I mean, less ugly. Can't call that pretty. You're still going out and gathering chunks. We have plenty of steel and plenty of components to make more stuff with. We're just not there yet. So what? We have this heal root growing zone, but it's been too cold to use it. Oh, and we're so bad at growing stuff that we don't do it either. Yeah, right. We have some hay inside. Cool. We're not researching at the moment. Now we are. Research will probably take maybe another week to finish. It's not great, but at least everything has power now. No one's bored. You are unhappy. Understandably unhappy. Let's put down a chess table. Let's put it down here, I guess, and throw in some more stupid fucking dining chairs up here. Getting real crowded. The corn appears to be vibrating. It's just like gently blowing in the wind is supposed to be what this animation is, but when you speed it up really fast, everything just kind of vibrates back and forth. Back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Well, we are currently covering this geothermal vent. This one's close enough for us to take advantage of it. This one and this one are close enough we could build like a auxiliary base over here just to protect these. This might justify building something. But really, after we get this one, we should be good on power for everything except really excessive uses. If it gets to the point where I really do need to expand out to get these two, we should probably have the manpower to cover this entire area. Not yet, though. The game does increase in difficulty according to how well you're doing. How well is measured by the wealth of how much stuff you have, how much food you have, how many colonists you have, how many people have died lately, how many bad events you've had happen lately. I should say that is if you're playing on a difficulty that's reasonable. There's always Randy. Randy Random is a difficulty where, as the name implies, everything is completely fucking randomized. And the game just, like, randomly fires off events with no consideration to how well you're doing or how poorly you're doing. It was kind of wild. It's just pretty fucking funny. Yeah, man, I know you're unhappy. Tons of joy, spacious interior, very low expectations, but a whole cold... Come on, your friend and fiance diver died, but now you're hitting on Snappy? And Spence? This is... You're 62 years old, my dude, come on. Your house layout stresses me out. Why? Because everybody just sleeps in the same room and works out here? That's this giant fucking freezer. Not about designing a pleasant place to live, just a place where you can live. I'd say that potentially we could expand the bedroom down here. That's not going to happen. Any expansion is going to be northward because there's nothing up here I care about. Down here, there's rich soil. Not much of it, but some. And if I were to make a second greenhouse, I'd want it right where this is. All the supplies are kept in the middle room. Yeah, it's more efficient that way. They're right next to all of the benches and workstations where they'll be used. People only have to come in, drop stuff off, and then they can run back out. They don't have to run into a tiny little storeroom. Also, we need a large stockpile so that we can trade stuff easily. Yeah, it's a mess, but it would take a pretty large storage area. And we could actually expand up here and make a storage area. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's do that. Okay, so up to that tree. What is that? 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, that's right. Yeah. Cancel that. Let's do this. This'll be fine, and it is looking and feeling a little claustrophobic. This will have the advantage of making room for a storeroom up here so we can make this prettier. I don't really know what we'll do with it, but make it prettier. Make the stuff we want to trade go in the storeroom up here. This should be enough open area in here to put 1, maybe 2 more wind turbines. Wind turbines are going to be real nice because they generate power at night, and our solar panels don't. Let's start out by going remove roof area. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. Now Isamu has moved on to Snappy. Isamu, you dirty old man. You're still upset about your lover dying. For shame. For shame. You have no shame, my man. Okay. Now he's only a minor break risk, though, so apparently it's for the greater good, I guess. Now, I'm not seeing any... I'm not seeing many trees. Well, no, I am over here. I'm not seeing any apex predators, which is making me a little sad. Apex predators meaning wolves or bears. I'm not even seeing foxes. Foxes you can also train to haul stuff, so they're worth aiming if you need a lot of hauling done. Yeah, nothing. Huh. Oh, hey, an alpaca, a female alpaca. You could reproduce. That's true, and we could also shear you for your wool. Why, my dude, have we not shorn you? Maybe we have, and I'm just not seeing it here? No, we haven't. Your wool grows, like, incredibly slow. But there's a lot of it. Go out through here, up through here, and... yeah. Oh my god. I've made a terrible mistake. This entire area should be a giant dumping stockpile. Now, we don't really have much stuff to dump for the time being, but this is valuable because it slows people down. Now, it's unfortunate when it slows us down, but it's like real... funny game. It's really valuable when it slows other people down. And it can allow us to control the direction that they take into our base. Maybe his past trauma with unhappy nudity is what's goading him on. Hard to say. It's a mysterious dude, Isamu. And a hell of a hard name to pronounce, too. Isamu? Isamu? I've got a pretty good grip on Snappy, Alpha, and Spence, but Isamu? Don't know. Do not know. Now once these walls are up, I can actually like expand more plants up here, tear down this wall, but not until this is done. And it looks like this alpaca wants to live with us, and this ram does too. If you want to live, go, get out of here. Yeah, good. You out. If you stay, I am making you into kibble. Not maliciously, just like, if you're around, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Ah, that sounds skeevy. Not happy about that. Ooh, okay, well, an item stash opportunity at the exact same time we get a raid. We finally have people attacking us with guns. I know I sound a little excited about that, but it means that if we kill them, and I plan to, these two can finally have guns. Right now they still have their short bows. I'll keep an eye on this. Are you just attacking? Yeah, it looks like you are, so let's get everyone squared up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What? Alright, you're coming to the party. What the fuck are you doing? Melee attacking granite wall. Are you attacking this granite wall? Oh my dude, that is a bad idea. You don't want to attack this. So this is a funny thing that happens sometimes. They'll go and attack the ancient danger because they register it's on the map. And if they do that, they are going to get themselves killed. Now I do want Julia to die, but I want Squint to die too. Because I want both of their guns. Okay, Squint, what? Yeah, they've definitely changed the way the AI path works to getting around your defenses. This is just stupid. Wow, that was a very lucky headshot. Alright, you get there. put them behind trees so they'll have cover. Great. So Snappy, prioritize hauling that. You prioritize hauling that. I'm happy that Spence didn't get hit, so Spence can actually do some doctoring. Isamu has, ear, and you got shot in the leg. You're both fine. I mean, not pleasant, but you're fine. Set up a couple new fancy schmancy graves for you. This person gave up on breaking that. I think this is a wonderful place to end our episode here, right? Neither of you are in any immediate danger. It might scar if it's not treated. Let's, before we do that, just treat and treat. Okay, cool. Let's save this. Snappies. Yeah, well, it's been another fun hour. If you're watching on YouTube, you won't have to wait very long. We'll have more up tomorrow. But until then, I will see you next time. Bye.